Does your team play 7-a-side, or are you preparing to go into 7-a-side? I was asked to do a video on the roles and responsibilities of the players in the build-up at 7-a-side by one of the coaches that bought our book. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit on it here. And if you haven't bought our book yet, click the link in our bio to get it. It's only $9.99 now. It is going to go up, but at the moment it's only $9.99. So if you don't have it, there's 40 daily practices in it, plus our passing ebook, so 50 sessions altogether. Click the link in the bio, get it now while it's still $9.99. So roles and responsibilities for 7-a-side football. So what I've done is I've given 2 roles and responsibilities for each player in the build-up. So what I've got is I've got them set up in a 1-2-3-1 against the same formation. Only what we'll do is we'll have a look at the 1 player pressing here and the 2 players in here, 1 midfielder here and the 2 defenders at the back. So, role and responsibility of the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper's role in the build-up is to always be an option. We talked about nowadays our goalkeepers having to be able to play out as well. The modern game, our goalkeeper is how we have an overload in the deep build-up. Because of this guy here, the goalkeeper, their goalkeeper, we'll always have an extra player. Unless they do something like that and they push the goalkeeper up here, which doesn't happen. So we'll always have an extra player. So if the goalkeeper can get to understand, I've always got to be an option. So if he plays here, always got to be an option. If the ball is in the midfielder space here, always got to be an option to get the ball back. If the wide player has come in and got it, goalkeeper, always be an option. So from every single player in the build-up, once the keeper passes it, can they be an option? Second thing then is the accuracy of the pass. So rather than playing across here to the near foot and then the player can get closed down really quick, got to make sure that the angle of that pass is to the back foot, so this player now, the whole pitch opens up and they can play. Second thing is the weight of the pass. So for example, if the goalkeeper is passing to the centre forward, the weight of that pass has got to be enough, otherwise they close the space down and they get it and then they're in on goal. So always be an option, weight of the pass, weight and accuracy of the pass. Centre halves. 4 passing options when they're on the ball. So let them understand the 4 options that they have. So first one is a little diagonal pass to the winger. Second one is a diagonal pass to the central midfielder. My favourite is the vertical pass, boom, because it breaks that line and it breaks that line into the centre forward. And then the 4th option is to go back to the goalkeeper. So plant that in your defender's heads. These are your 4 options, because then it just takes away the panic. And sorry, a 5th option is, if they can't play, is to clip it in behind and just get someone to run on behind. So there's 5 options. Second thing for the centre half is if they're under no pressure. So if it's the case that we've moved the ball back across and there's no pressure on the player, can they step into the midfield? So can they step in here and then the pitch will open up, somebody will have to go and press them, and then they've got their passes in here. So second thing, can you step in if you're not under any pressure? Central midfielder. Again, midfielder, body shape when receiving. So always on the half turn so they can play forward. If they're coming in to do a bounce, body shape is square, not half turned on. Square, so that they can just bring the pressure to the ball, bounce back to the keeper and then play into the space where that guy was. So body shape, if they're looking to play out, can they be on the half turn? If they're looking to bounce, can they be square? Next thing for the midfielder is always be an option again, like the keeper. So always be an option. And the thing about the support is the angle and distance of that support. So for example, if this player here is on the ball and they're too close, nothing will happen. But if the distance is further back, they break the line, and if they have their body shape correct, now they can play. So the midfielder always needs to be an option for every player in the build-up. Wide players. So these players here. If the defender is in the inside, be on the outside. Don't play in straight lines. So be on the outside. So start building that relationship. If the player is out here and they're receiving it, well then rather than them being like this, they can step inside and try and receive it here. So work that relationship with them two players on that side of the pitch. And then really important for the wide player is when they're looking to receive the ball, is that double movement. So go to show. So if they want a defeat, they pretend to run in behind and get a defeat. Or show, bring the defender to go. And then we get that one in behind. So double movements because they're going to be marked tightly. Go to show defeat. Show to go in behind. Centre forward. First job in the build-up is can you give us some depth? Can you keep them stretched? By doing that, you'll create space for your teammates in here. So can you always try and give us as much distance to our attack as possible? And then two options that the centre forward has got, I suppose, is can you play with your back to goal and link the play? Or can you run in behind? So that one might be where you just drop in, so they're going, and then they're spinning to go in behind. Bang. And they're stretching the defence and they're trying to get in. So there's the two options for that. Okay, so that's the practice, that's the roles and responsibilities. I hope you take something from it. Nothing to say that I'm 100% right on this. Other people will have different things, but this is my opinion on what basic roles and responsibilities are for your players in the build-up at 7v7. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go and share it. Share the knowledge. Let them know. Let the other coaches know so we can start helping all these little kids out there playing football. And again, you're welcome.